Brazil is in shock at the horrific deaths of 232 people in a fire at a nightclub in the south of the country. It started at the Kiss Club in Santa Maria in the state of Rio Grande do Sul. Thick smoke engulfed the venue after a flare or firework set fire to the ceiling. It's reported there were up to 2,000 people inside and only one exit. A warning: Andy Davis's report contains footage from the scene that is distressing.
It is the early hours of Sunday morning in the city of Santa Maria. Quietly, a group help each other walk away. Further down the street, past the line of ambulances, a couple just hold each other. In the top right of the picture, you can just make out the name of the club, Kiss. As they load someone onto an ambulance, a young woman rushes back to check on who it is, and then turns away. She heads back to the area just outside the entrance to the nightclub. The person filming this follows. Much of what he records next is just too distressing to show. It's thought the fire started at around 2 a.m. According to the nightclub's website, the doors had opened 3 hours earlier. It was the end of the summer holidays, and the club was packed with students from the city's main university. This is old footage from inside the Kiss Club. 2 bands were lined up to play. Reports, unconfirmed, have suggested that someone on stage may have lit a flare or firework, which in turn hit the ceiling, and the fire spread rapidly. It's thought there may have been more than 500 people inside the club at the time. Here, firefighters are helped as they pull bodies out of the club, one by one. Many of them, it's thought, having died through smoke inhalation. Reports, again unconfirmed, suggested there was just one exit to this club. And so desperate were those on the outside to create new openings, they started hammering away at the wall of the club. By dawn, such was the scale of this tragedy, they had to bring in a truck to take away the bodies. It's now thought more than 230 people lost their lives. The president of Brazil, who'd been in Chile attending a summit, returned to her country and spoke of her support for the families involved.
Dizer também para a população do nosso país e para a população de Santa Maria.
I would like to say to the Brazilian people and to the people of Santa Maria that we stand together at this time.
E necessariamente iremos superar.
And in this moment of sadness, we will pull together.
É isso.
Fire department officials in the city said there will now be a full investigation into the causes of the fire. There'll be intense scrutiny, no doubt, on the safety procedures at the club as well. But for now, they are still dealing with the overwhelming task of identifying those who died.
Andy Davis reporting.